All right, guys. I'm gonna make this. This is more like a pep rally type of video. Not so cheery. More like we need to kick Boston's ass because the media, even special talk hosts, any people that they're not out there in the media. They're just like straight up podcast people. Everybody, ESPN, Fox Sports, everybody is not showing the Heat the amount of respect that we deserve. And it's crazy. Everybody's talking about how, the Lakers, the Clippers, and Boston. I'm not hearing nothing about the Heat at all. They're talking about, they just automatically crowning Boston as the Eastern Conference Finals champs. No one's giving Heat no respect. And it's crazy. And if they do talk about the Heat, they only talk about Butler. And that's maybe. They'll talk about Butler just a little bit. They don't talk about the team at all. They don't talk about Eric Spoelstra. It's like we don't get the respect. It seemed like ever since the big three left, primarily LeBron, we have not been getting respect ever since. It's all these years we haven't been getting respect. And it's crazy. It's irritating as a Heat fan because we deserve their respect. We just beat the best team in the NBA on paper. The most efficient offensive team on paper. We beat them. We pretty much swept them. It was a gentleman's sweep, basically. I mean, we basically deserve respect. No one's talking about the Heat, man, and it's mind-boggling. Everybody's talking about Boston versus Clippers, Boston versus the LA Lakers. What about the Heat versus the Lakers? What about the Heat versus the Clippers? Everybody just think Boston's gonna just run right over us, and this is why I don't like the media. I don't like biased podcast shows. I just don't like it because we can basically beat the 97 Bulls. This Heat team assembled, even though that could never happen, but I'm saying we could sweep the 97 Bulls and we'll still be talking about how the Utah Jazz is going to beat us. The 97-98 Utah Jazz is going to beat us. It's just like, it doesn't matter. We can't win until we actually win it all. And that's when people are going to finally turn their heads like, oh my God. And even then they're going to be like, oh, this is just like the 2004 Detroit Pistons. No, we're the 2020 Miami Heat. And we need to be respected like it. We're not nothing. Don't compare us to anybody. We are a team full of Heat culture. We are the Heat culture. That's what we play off of. And that's what we need to be respected for. Everybody think it's just, because Giannis, people making excuses for the Bucks. Oh, Giannis just, it just didn't work out with Giannis or this or that. It's not, the Heat beat the Bucks and they're ready to make a run for the championship. I have not heard that yet. And I guess I'm not going to hear it. And it's sad, man, how we don't get the respect that we earn, that we garner. I don't even know if that's a word or not. I'm just trying to do too much. But yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. That's why we need to go in this series and we need to take care of business. I don't care if it's 7 games because it's not going to be easy, but we need to beat Boston, man. We need to earn the respect of the league because if we do that, let's say we get out the Eastern Conference and whatever happens in the NBA happens, we'll still have the respect of the league. They'll still see us as championship contenders or if not the champions. You know why? Because we made it that far. You know why we don't get the respect of the league? Because we don't have that beautiful that beautiful superstar. We just got all-stars. We don't have LeBron. We don't have Davis. We don't have, the up-and-coming Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker. We don't have Anthony Davis. We don't have Kawhi Leonard. We don't have those type of caliber players on the squad, on this Heat team. We got an all-star, a try-hard all-star in Jimmy Butler, and an up-and-coming try-hard all-star in Bam Adebayo. And that's all they see us as, and a bunch of great quality players on this team. And that's all they see us as. They don't see us as a whole. They don't see that we play as a whole. We're not top-heavy. We're balanced everywhere. But it's okay, guys, because one thing about the Heat is we have the strongest willpower in the league. I know we do. Even against the refs, when the refs are screwing us over in Game 2 and in Game 4, we were in Game 5. We still came out on top. Not in Game 4, but all the other games we did. You know why? Because we have that will not to quit. We don't look for fouls. Why look for fouls when you know you're going to get screwed over? No, we keep playing our way, and that's how we do it. So, yeah, you guys tell me what you think about how the Heat are just getting a lack of we're really getting disrespected by the media and, you know, personal people. You know, even personal people I know, it's like, oh, yeah. Even my father was like, yeah, it's going to be Boston versus whoever comes out the West. It's like, really, dude? Are you serious? He didn't even believe we could beat the Bucks. See, we got to just continue to prove people wrong, guys. If we could beat the number 1 seed, how come we can't beat the number 2 seed? I don't understand that. Or I think Boston's number 3 seed, actually. How? We beat the 4th seed, the Pacers. We beat the number 1 seed in the NBA, period, the Milwaukee Bucks. And we could beat the number 3 seed in the Boston Celtics. Why not? It's possible. Does Boston play very good defense? Yeah. Is that going to stop us? No. Because I trust our team. I trust the system. I trust the process. And I ain't trying to steal Philly's slogan. God, no, I'm not trying to steal their slogans. But we can do it. We just got to believe in ourselves. The players got to play together. And we got to do it as one, as a unit. No one goes out there and try to score 30. Now, we need Butler to step up because he is the guy to go out there and drop 30, maybe 40. Sometimes we need him to do those things. But in reality, we need to play as a team. And I promise you, we will come out on top on the Boston Celtics. The Celtics, Tatum is still immature. He's not ready for that. Kemba Walker's never been there before. I like Jaylen Brown, but he can be inconsistent. I like him the most out of the Boston team. And that's crazy, right? But I like Jaylen Brown a lot. He seemed like he could be a Heat type of player. Yeah, these guys are not ready. And Gordon Hayward, he's never been there either. A lot of guys are just not ready on this Boston Celtics team. We got a guy like Andre. They have no guy. I like Marcus Smart, but you know, Marcus Smart can only get you so far. You know, we got a bunch of guys that's been there. Andre Iguodala's been there. Udonis hasn't been there. Jimmy Butler is a true winner. He's ready for this. He's ready for this moment. You know, Bam Adebayo was going to follow suit. Tyler Hero was going to follow suit. These guys are Duncan Robinson, Goran Dragic. He is he's never been to the finals or anywhere like that, but he is a good veteran, a great veteran. But that's enough about me, guys. I mean, about this video. You guys tell me what you think. He left for 305 out. Let's get it.